excited that we've got some bids this time, and we want to make sure that the coils get clean and get cleaned correctly, and just to take another step to eradicating all the mold from our district.
Cherokee County school leaders are finally learning the cost of cleaning up mold at the 21 schools in the district. 7 News has learned several contractors have submitted bids for the HVAC coil cleanup contract. This comes just a week after school leaders were forced to extend the deadline when no one bid on the project. 7 News' Stephanie Bornman is live in the studio tonight with the latest on this remediation project. Stephanie.
Tom, school leaders have really done their homework when it comes to mold remediation. They hired experts to educate them on the best mold prevention practices, and it was a letdown when they couldn't immediately implement all the recommendations. Now that they have an idea of what it will cost and who wants to take on the final project, they expect to get the ball rolling as soon as tomorrow. It won't be long before all 21 Cherokee County schools have clean HVAC fan coils.
This is the last major one that we want to see checked off.
Of these 5 mold prevention methods recommended by experts, all but one have been implemented.
There have been studies done. Constant exposure to mold, it can affect your ability to learn.
The maintenance and cleanup of HVAC unit fan coils hit a bump in the road when the district didn't get any bites on the project contract. After extending the submission deadline, school leaders finally got what they were waiting for on Thursday.
As of right now, as of 12/20, we have 2 bidders on the project.
But it was the cost of the project that threw them for a loop. One bid was for $273,750. The other came in at $1,017,500.
We know this need is a safety and a concern there, a health concern, so we're going to make the funds available.
School administrators could not say why there was such a big difference in cost, but say both submissions are being carefully reviewed.
We are excited that we've got some bids this time, and we want to make sure that the coils get clean and get cleaned correctly.
Now they have to decide how they will pay for the deal.
To be specific as to how that would happen, I would have to talk with our finance director. I know there's different ways, but I know it's an area of concern that we're going to, we definitely going to address.
So Tom, like I said, they really do want to get this project started, so they're hoping to actually award the contract tomorrow.
So Stephanie, can they begin work right away, or are there still some other processes that have to take place in this?
So I'm told that there's a 10-day grace period for the losing bidder to contest what was awarded, but after that, if everything goes smoothly, they could start cleaning those HVAC systems as soon as March.
And that'd be good news for everyone, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
All right, Stephanie, thank you for that.